Guess who's back, y'all? Say it with me. Erica!
Come on, Blazer.
It's the beat for me.
Wah, 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 for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Drop it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Do it for your guy, for your B-O-Y. Come on, baby, we love.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl Voodoo Doll TV back with a quick little jokes or whatever the case may be. And let me just start off by saying this. First and foremost, I have to say this. Erica! First. And then second, I just want to let y'all know I watched the season finale. Did do that. I watched the little back piece of it when it was at the green screen and Yandy talking about she wanted to talk to Erica. Girl, don't get me started. It's too early. Not yet. Give me a minute. Because Yandy just, I got the shivers thinking about it. Anyway, and I watched the round table discussion. Now, I will do a round table discussion video separate because I feel like that topic within itself needs its own, shine in its own thing, because there was a lot of education and some lack thereof, if you ask me. But we're going to get there when we talk about that. But in this video, we're focusing on, again, Erica. And guess who tried to step in and try to be seen because they just can't help but be seen? I know you see it. Don't wipe your eyes. Don't squint your eyes. It is the Black Joan River, Karlie Red. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Now, Karlie could not let the episode go out without her, acting a fool, basically, or whatever the case may be. And we're going to get to Karlie, but I just want y'all to see her face up close, because as you can see, also like the late Joan Rivers, Karlie's face is aging faster than her forehead is doing that. But we gonna get to Karlie. Let's let Karlie get down, and then we gonna get back to Erica. But I don't want to spend too much time on her because I got a lot to say and a lot going on. Do you know what I mean? But I will say this. This girl literally has not learned anything from this experience, and we gonna get into it. So, okay, let's get into the episode. So now the episode opens up. Erica is on the phone with her manager saying they got $1 million deals waiting on this heifer. That's what they said. I didn't say it. She said, the manager said that, girl, we got all these people knocking at the door, the hush people and all of that, and blah, 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 and wooty, wham, wham, right? So remember, y'all, Hush is on the All Black Network. And the All Black Network, young ladies and gentlemen, is the black network that fired her ass. Yep, surely is. Did do that. So she's getting this news now, even though we know the outcome of that later. And we're going to talk about that. But she's on the phone, getting this news. And she's excited. And her face is starting to look a little Joan River-ish-esque. You know what I mean? But let's move on. Meanwhile, back at the ranch over there in the Bahamas, Spice and all the people is over there, getting up, getting ready for the day. They cooking breakfast and all of that. I guess that's the only time Rashida let them over there by the house, by the rental Airbnb that they got. Said what I said. Allegedly, they said. You know what I'm saying? And then we got, who this is? Sierra and Rennie over there looking at seals or squirrels or snails. Girl, I don't know. It don't matter. Get them off of here. All right, so now is where the bull begins. So now, the girls are going on a boat trip. They going on a boat trip. All the messy people is on the boat, and all the other people is doing jet skis. This was Rashida's way of making sure, according to her, what did she say? Let me get it up here. She said she want the miserable people over here being messy, and then she want the happy people over there riding on jet skis and all of that. And I'm just sitting here saying, so you separating them. Rashida, I never liked you, no. Did y'all saw the video. Never liked the bitch. Don't like her now. Don't care. Anyway, the Bam is on her way to the boat, but she hopped in a confessional to let us know that she really wasn't going to come because they've been attacking her and whatnot. But she decided that she's still going to get on the boat because she's out there to have a good time, okay? Moving on. So as the Bam boards the boat, Erica calls her back allegedly. Allegedly, bitch. But Erica calls her back. She hadn't spoken to Erica. The band is standing by that lie. And she gets on the phone with Erica and she was like, girl, yo, whatever you said to these people, girl, they've been attacking me, girl. Spice been going off on me, girl. Like, this is a lot. And, did you really say it? And Erica said, I did say it, but I'm so disappointed because I didn't mean to say that. That was wrong for me to say that, and I shouldn't have did that, but at the end of the day, what be happening is I be blacking out. I don't even be remembering, I'm sorry, what they done said or what done happened when you bring up my kids. She said, my temperature goes all the way to the left when my kids is brought up. Now remember, y'all, we gotta say it for the remedial ones. Her child was never brought up. Her parenting was, neither here nor there. So she said when her kids is brought up, she can't help it. Now Sierra put her one of her faces to the phone and was like, girl, they dragging the BAM. They is dragging the BAM on your behalf. But Erica is still holding fast so she don't remember and that she was disappointed. Now Sierra hops in the confessional. And she says that she really hopes that the BAM hold Erica accountable because that's not okay with what she did. That's racist. And that's not cool. Well, Sierra, one of your face number 5, she's not going to do that because she's from LA. Crip walked that out. Yup, it did say that. Now, if you from LA and this don't apply to you, let it fly. If it don't apply, let it fly. But the LA people in the New York people, they got some things in common. They real inclusive with shit. They're very, very inclusive type of bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that that's wrong, but I am saying, girl, we just got to reprogram your fat. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what's messed up the most about this? Erica gets on the phone and apologizes to BAM as if she wronged BAM in some way. No, Erica, you blackhead bitch. You didn't harm her. She chose to stand in the line of fire. That's just that. But my thing is just like, how and why is Erica apologizing to the BAM and not to the person she called a blue black monkey? One of y'all got to make this make sense. How in the hell is she apologizing to the BAM and not the person she called the monkey? That's beyond me. Moving on. So BAM comes up to the front of the boat and some of the girls is over there trying to drive the boat.
Let me drive the boat.
So now when she get up there, Amy goes straight for the question. And Amy was like, so what she said, bitch? What happened? What had happened? And what's this girl? The BAM was like, well, I spoke with her and she said that she blacked out and she really truly don't remember exactly what she said. She said she was triggered by somebody bringing up her child and that's just, what it is. And at the end of the day, I need to speak to her a little bit more about it because I don't want to just throw her away like that, And I'm over here saying, bitch, what? Now, Amy wasn't buying it, neither am I, but you can't make this shit up. Let's move on. So now, on the other half of the bullshit bitches, we got Erica. Erica is over there talking. She having a conversation. She got her kids and she talking to her nigga nanny. Is doing that. Y'all remember the nigga nanny? She talking to the nigga nanny and the nigga nanny was like, well, how do you feel since all of this has happened, girl? Like, what's going on? Because, she out there shooting in D.C. Now, she said, well, I kind of just blacked out and I'm so upset with Safari because if it wasn't for Safari telling my business, I don't think I'd be here. And, this is all Safari's fault. He's such a treasonous bandit and I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for him because I love black people. I got black kids. That's what the Karens always say. Now, the nigga nanny completely understands because he said he know her and she ain't like that. Nigga, please. He around there saying, because your oldest son just don't want to be in the spotlight. And they mad at that. And she was like, I've been doing such a good job keeping him out of the spotlight. Girl, y'all always start at the middle and not the beginning, girl. Nobody was trying to drag your son into the spotlight, girl. That was dragging you, bitch. Come on now, nigga nanny. Anyways, she hops in the confessional and she tells them people in the confessional, she was like, I just felt like I was getting attacked, and I feel bad because my friends is getting attacked, and I don't think that that's fair that they're getting attacked because ain't none of them do nothing. The BAM didn't do nothing. So the producer was like, "Oh, for real? Well, bitch, would you like to see it?" And she said, "Yeah." So they put the laptop in front. The bitch did do that. What's up? Showed the bitch not only calling Spice all kind of monkeys, but you doing the monkey sounds and all of that. Now that she's looking at it in reality, she is around there like perplexed, right? So she slams closed the laptop, and the producer was like, "So what do you think?" And she was like, "Well, I just want to apologize to all the black people." She was like, "My kids are black and I'll do all the work that I need to do. I need to educate myself. I'll be apologizing for a while and I take accountability for all I've done." No, bitch, because you got a history of calling niggas monkeys. You forgot, bitch. You forgot. And see, you think you slick. Hold on. Now, Erica Mena thought she was going to be able to get out in front of this thing by basically saying Love and Hip Hop cap because they basically had me filming. And you know, honestly, I didn't think nothing of it. And I said it sound about right for the network because all they care about is their money. But read this caption. It says, "Working on at Love and Hip Hop August 25th, 2023, 3 days after August 29th. They aired that episode proudly. I was even being asked to shoot a scene that Monday, August 28, 2023. Now, what she's trying to do is basically say, I know what they told y'all, but I'm telling you what happened behind the scenes. And it wouldn't surprise me, but let's move on. Erica goes on to say, "I think it's absolutely fair that I speak under this post, especially because I was indeed filming nonstop for 7 months after the actual incident between me and that other individual happened." You won't even say the girl name. Anyway, the network chose to still film with me nonstop, which is why I was used as the base storyline for the whole second half of this actual season. They had this footage for months. They chose to edit it how they wanted it and aired it. It's only now, they're desperate, trying to save face and using me to do so. If I'm being used to set an example, why was I not a part of this roundtable discussion? Why are they so desperate to film nonstop right now to make up for everything I shot that they can't use now? Desperate to save face, but true, and only reason a statement was even made by the network was because of the backlash, not because they truly believe what I said was a racial slur. The fact that they're now making a mockery of the situation by using individuals who have indeed said things just as bad. Messy Yandy herself in 2015 at Hot 97 on air called me, I don't know what kind of monkey that is, but let's move on. To try and save face for this network sponsors is pathetic. If you really wanted to save face, why not have the two women who are just as wrong in the scene have this conversation, since now the network needs or feels it needs to be had? I gave this franchise 13 years and now they need to save face, so they're going to wear my name out on this makeup for all their fuck ups. The sad truth in all of this franchise has always depicted us as zoo animals anyway. Sending so much love to my supporters. I love y'all. Girl, can we exhibit your ass right here? Now, this had nothing to do with Love and Hip Hop. And, you know, the fact that you would call MC Shaky a monkey, you called Johnny Blaze a monkey, you called a few people monkeys, you called the party promoters you was working with monkeys, you call all these people monkeys. You are very well educated on the word, how, and why to use it. Now, do I give Erica credit on the fact that the network basically fucked up and trying to clean it up by pinning it all on her? Absolutely. However, bitch, they wouldn't have had nothing to use if you wouldn't have said it. I'm with Spice, and Spice gonna say this at the end of the doggone episode. I cannot trigger you into be racist. Like that just does not work. And I want y'all to see this because although she is pseudo semi-right in what she's saying, because everybody's being used, us, them, her, everybody's being used. However, that does not negate or basically separates her from her accountability for what she did. Let's move back into the doggone episode. Now, with that said, she over there with the fake cry face talking about, because I didn't know what I was doing. I'm so wrong. I'm so sorry. You know, I can't believe this is happening to me. I have 2 black children. Listen, that's like a white person telling y'all they got black friends. That doesn't mean anything. Hello, people. Just because a person gets online or just because they sleep black, they procreate with black men does not mean they are not racist. Did you guys forget the slave masters used to the men and the black women? Does that mean that they're not racist? Y'all got to be strong, nah? And Erica, we not buying it, girl. Get off of here. You and your babies. Get off of here. So, all right, the boat docks and the heifers going to feed the pigs. I didn't know that was a thing. Like running with bulls, the bitches is going to feed the pigs, girl. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I wouldn't pick that on my tour ride if I was out there, but that's what they going out there to do. So now the girls arrive to feed the pig. The guy give them all the instructions they need. Sierra over there talking about she just want her pig wrapped in a fork. Do you hear me? She said she don't know about feeding them, but she going to see what's going on with the pigs or whatever the case may be. So after he give them instructions, the girls disperse to the water and look at the pigs coming down the hill, bitch. I would have passed the hell out. Do you hear me? I would have been comatose. Do you hear me? Girl, look at the pigs. I know they look like little puppies, but look at the pigs. Girl, what is wrong with y'all? Girl, they all in the water with the pigs. The pigs aggressive, girl. They got girls taking pictures with the pigs. It's the pigs, and the bitches. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just sitting here going, girl, couldn't be me, no girl. Can't do it. Ain't no way. I can't do it. Y'all in them waddling around with pigs? On the flip side, over there with the peaceful people, what's that girl? Yandy got them the boys and the girls over there doing jet skis. And this is where Karlie Red, Lord... This is where Karlie Red begins her bullshit. Karlie Red allegedly is from the Trinidad place, but somehow she's afraid of water. Karlie, yeah, fuck that. Get up here, bitch. Now you see you, bitch. Your mammy must have dropped you on top of your head, bitch. She had to drop you. Because, see, bitch, you just mean to tell us that you will not let us go the last 4-5 episodes without bringing up your ugly ass, bitch. And you know, when did all of this to your face, and somehow it must have seeped to your brain, bitch, because you want us to believe that you is from the Trinidad place where they got nothing but blue water and blue skies, and all of a sudden you terrified to get on a jet ski and you scared of water. Do you wash your ass, bitch? Girl, you cannot make this shit up. Karlie Red, you drives me crazy. I do not like you, bitch. Oh, don't forget, I did remember that you was over there egging on Rashida with the husband with the 3 earrings, bitch, over there when she was going off on K. Michelle. Don't think that slipped me, bitch. Karlie Red, you know, I know it looked like the Wizard of Oz house fell on your face. I know it. I can see it. I see it. But bitch, it must have fell on your brain too. Because you was about the slowest, dumbest, weirdest bitch Martin Luther King died for. Do you hear me? Tread light, ho. All this acting you doing on this goddamn thing, we don't want to see it. Bitch, get your ugly ass on that jet ski and get on back to land so we can move on. Shit. Now get off of here. So now Sierra decides it's a good idea to get the Bam and Spice, the original Spice though. The real Spice, the old Spice. She decided it would be a good idea to get the Bam and Spice together to hash things out. Why, I do not know. So the Bam comes over there with her diaper on, and she has a seat, you know, so she can talk to Spice and see what's going on. Now Sierra begins by saying, you know, I ain't gonna lie, Spice, I felt like this whole thing is stupid, and it started when you called us fake. And Spice said, no, I didn't call you fake. It started when this bitch was over here saying that don't fucking talk to her. I can't talk to her, some shit like that. She said, and furthermore, it is fake because y'all acting like y'all haven't spoken to Erica, and I know y'all have. Y'all fake as fuck for that, and that's just on that. So now the band was like, I have not spoken to Erica until just now. This is the reason I like getting on the boat is when I spoke to Erica. I didn't speak to her and get no details about what was going on until just now. So why you keep saying that? Now Spice is over there like, bitch, you must think I'm slow. You must think I'm crazy as hell if you don't believe that I believe that you done spoke to Erica all this time. But see, if you want to be a fake ass bitch, then go ahead, bitch. Go ahead and tell us what happened and what she said. And you tell me how you feel about it and all of that. So now the band was like, now listen, when I talked to her the first time, I didn't interrogate her. I just basically was asking her what was going on. And she said she'll call me back. But when she called me back, she said she don't remember nothing because she blacked out. You know, and Spice was like, y'all some fake assholes. You 1 + 1 = 2 fake bitches. She said, let me tell you why. Because that's y'all friend. Y'all gonna let this hoe get away with murder. And I don't like that shit. Y'all some fake ass bitches. And guess what? Whatever it is or whatever rap you get, you deserve, bitch. Now, Sierra and the Bam take offense because they was like, that's not true. We not letting her get away because she our friend. We're holding her accountable for her racial slurs as well. And then the Bam jumps up and said, well, I think you owe me an apology, Spice. And Spice said, bitch, what? Bitch, you got a better chance of going back to your original face than me apologizing, ho. Ain't gonna do it. Girl, and you know what, matter of fact, I feel disrespected and I feel played. So Spice gets up and leaves. Spice say, bitch, y'all got me fucked up. So now the Bam runs behind Spice saying, but Spice, you do owe me an apology. And Spice said, bitch, you can kiss my ass. The blackest part. You know what I'm saying? And she was like, I don't want no hug from you. And since we on here, do y'all see the Bam's booty? Boy, it hit different when he come out them clothes, huh? Oh, fat. Oh, fat. Anyways, so the Bam jumps up in the confessional to tell us that she don't understand why she getting all this wrath and heat behind what Erica has said. But the thing is, you getting it because you her representative, bitch. That's easy. Now, on the flip side, Spice is trying to leave and we get into the Jessica Model girl. Gon' get you together, fat. But anyway, the Jessica Model girl, she was like, well, you know, the Bam really did feel attacked. And Spice was like, bitch, feel attacked? I was the one who attacked. Was you crazy? Are you looking at the same story, bitch? What's going on? And the Jessica Model girl was like, well, it did look like you attacked her. And Jessica began to take up for the Bam. And in this moment, I say, I see why Nick Cannon dropped your ass off at the curb where he found you at, bitch, because it is a tall glass of nothing in your brain, bitch. First of all, you don't even know the Bam like that. Secondly, you are commenting on something that has absolutely nothing to do with you, you pogo stick. And I, for the life of me, don't understand who told you to say something. And, you know, I'm with Spice. Spice said, girl, you know what, girl? You can say what you want, bitch. Fuck you and your opinion. I said what I said. This shit started when that hoe said I can't fucking talk to her or some shit like that. That's why we're here. We're not here because it's me. It all started with her. So she said, well, girl, let me get out of here because I don't even know you. It was nice meeting you, boo. Or she meant to say, bitch. And then Jessica was like, but you met me already. And let me get you together. Get up here. Look here, you beanpole. Why is you minding them folk business? This ain't got nothing to do with you. All you doing is looking from the outside looking in. You see the Bam over there huffing her teeth, acting like she's being attacked. And all you do is go into blaming. Oh, you wrong, you wrong. Mind your business before Spike get the bumper clock on your ass, bitch. Got to start minding the business that pays you. And protecting Bam does not pay you unless you is on the doggone payroll. Now look, sometimes when you open your mouth, I understand why Nick Cannon said, cancel that bitch like Nino.
Free for Nino.
Cancel that bitch. I'll buy another.
Yeah, now I wasn't there, but I'm pretty sure that's how it went because see, you's an airhead bitch. Mind your goddamn business before Spice get to whining on top of your back, bitch. Get off of here. Now over here, Karlie Red is on the jet ski with Chaotic. And you know, at this part, Karlie Red must have went to the School of Performing Arts. That's the only thing I can see. Because the way this girl get the acting, you know, when she got back to shore, really drove me up a wall, you know. And, you know, Karlie is a woman of many faces, like a lot of the girls on here. However, some of the faces Karlie was making was just beyond me. I mean, you can't make this, well, you can make the shit up because the doctors made it up. But you get what I'm saying? This bitch knows she just want to just steal a show. Look at her. You supposed to be from Trinidad, where the water is blue and clear, crystal clear, bitch. And you around here acting like you, girl. Bitch, you come to shore looking like an old dusty, dirty mermaid, girl. Get off of here. But anyway, Rashida pulled up to her and was like, you should consider talking to Spice. Because I don't want y'all to keep getting into it, going back and forth. And she said she a little reluctant or whatnot. But y'all just mean to force Karlie on us. And that I don't like this part. Let's move on. So it's the night of the dinner and they have, or the last night in Bahamas, and they have the Junko people come out there and do their little welcoming or departure thing. And I thought this was so beautiful. And you know, I used to think growing up that black people in America didn't have culture, right? And then I realized if I had to put them two pictures next to each other, this one here and the one you just saw, would you realize that one is in New Orleans and the other one is in the Bahamas? How is it that we as black people in New Orleans have culture so similar to the people in Bahamas? Now, if you a so-called history buff, don't get up here saying, oh, because y'all have a lot of Bahamian influence. False, my nigga. It's because we were all doing our own festive things prior to the colonizers. But shout out to New Orleans, man, because I love my city. It's a whole different culture. The food different, the people different, the talk different. The atmosphere different, everything different because it's authentic. Do you get it? Kind of like the Geechee people and all of that. But anyway, all that to say, y'all go visit New Orleans, Les Éléphants Boulay whenever you get a chance. Go pull up on my city and have a good time. It's on me. Psych, bitch, I ain't got no money. Anyway, so the lady comes down to do her dance. Everybody's watching her dance. It was beautiful. I love the colors. I love everything that's going on with it. And guess who decides to get up and say they got an announcement to make? I'll wait. Face number 5, Sierra. Sierra wants to get up and apologize to Scrappy. She said, because you're my brother and I miss my brother. And, you know, Bam is my friend and my sister and I'm going to ride for her regardless. But at the end of the day, I was wrong for coming at you. Me and you had no business beefing. I shouldn't have got in your face. And looking back in hindsight, I was wrong. I should have just minded my business. Girl, you must have been reading social media in my posts, bitch, because that's what I've been saying. But, you know, at the end of the day, I love you because you're my brother. You know, you my brother. One thing about my brother is my brother, you know. And what's his name? Lil Scrappy over there looking like, oh, it's okay, fat. I apologize too. How about that? And I'm over here on the other side of the screen saying, girl, we don't give a fuck about no apology. We don't care about none of that. Girl, get off of here. Now, Sierra sits down and was like, I want everybody to be good. So let me look to my left and my right and see who still got beef. So she looks over to Spice and was like, Spice, you don't think you owe this girl no type of apology or whatever? Or y'all can squash y'all little beef or whatever? And Spice, with her bipolar ass, was over there saying, you know, after I thought about it, I realized that, you know, I shouldn't have done what I did and said what I said. You tried to apologize to me and I didn't want to hear it. It was a miscommunication and all of that. And I just want you to know that I apologize. And Bam was like looking like, okay. Because she said, I apologize if I offended you. You know them fake ass apologies bitches do. You know what I'm saying? And the Bam is over there faking like she accept the apology. Whole time the bitch really don't. You know what I'm saying? And that's some old fake ass shit that I be talking about. You gonna hug it out with this girl and act like it's all cool and then hop in your confessional and say something different. Get the hooks up here. You done hugged the girl and all of that. Got in your confessional and was like, well, after thinking about it and whatnot, yeah, I don't really forgive her. I mean, I'm gonna just keep her at a distance because I don't really trust her because she's just really been negative and all of that. Girl, that's why Spice shouldn't apologize to you. But Spice can be a fake ass bitch sometimes too because see, Spice gotta pick a side and stay there. That's how I roll at least. But you know, Spice would go teeter-totter back and forth. You know, girl, get off of here, Bam. So now, back at the sand, Rashida is trying to talk Spice into going to talk to, what's the girl name? Karlie Red. She was like, you don't think you want to give her another chance? She really miss you and she care about you. And Spice walks away because Spice was just like, bitch, I'm not doing this Karlie shit. Y'all really trying to force this girl on me. I don't want nothing to do with no Karlie Red. She was like, you don't understand what this girl has been sending me through and you don't understand what's been going on. Like she really doing the most. Now Spice, Rashida was like, well, bitch, do tell. What had happened? So Spice had said she was away from the house. Her children was in the house and she looked on her security cameras and it was niggas out there smoking, drinking, and acting a fool in front of her door. She looked over across the street and it was it was Karlie's house who got a whole gang of people looking like they doing a video shoot or something. And that really scared me for my churn. Nah, Spice jumps in the confessional and was like, this girl really keeps hurting me. And the producer was like, would you like to further elaborate? And she said she wouldn't. And it was in that moment I said, oh, she about to tell us they scissoring. Because, you know, they have a weird relationship. I already talked about that before. But she said, no, that's not it. Now, on the flip side, Yandy is trying to galvanize, what's that little girl named Karlie, to come over there and say something. She was like, Karlie, can I speak to you for a minute? And Karlie is acting like she don't want no problems and she don't want to come speak. So Karlie get in the confessional and was like, I'm very reluctant to speak to Spice. I love my girl. We friends and all of that. But at the end of the day, I don't want to upset her or make her mad. So I really don't feel comfortable to go over there and speak to her. Now, meanwhile, back at the scene, she's over there talking to Yandy, and Yandy's trying to get her gassed up to go over there and say something to the girl. She was like, because you got to go say something. Y'all been friends for too long. And then they see Rashida out the corner of their eyes, and Yandy goes, well, is y'all ready? And Rashida said, yeah, no, before you get to that girl, that shit ain't happening. Ain't happening. It's over for you, fat. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? So now, Karlie is perplexed. She don't understand why. And Yandy was like, well, bitch, why not? What had happened? So Rashida was like, because she said Spice done rented out her house and had niggas all in front of the door. Not Spice, doggone Karlie. Karlie is over there feeling like, well, girl, what does she want me to do? I didn't move in, but I still got to pay my mortgage. Like, what does she want me to do? And that was really the end of the episode, girl. But let's get into this little back part where they looking at the clip of Yandy. Girl, Yandy... Anyway, let's get into this clip so I can get up out of here, girl, because Yandy really boils my blood. She grinds my gears. Let's get into Yandy, girl. So Yandy hops in the green screen confessional and say, I really wanted to have a conversation with Erica to see if I could educate her on the use of that word and how she can no longer use it no more and kind of get her perspective. Well, when she go to confront Erica said, bitch, I said what I said. She said, now I did black out, but when you coming for my kids, I have the right to say anything. And I said what I said in defense of my son. And if I have to defend my son, I do it all over again. And Yandy was like, wait a minute, bitch. You mean you say those words all over again, bitch? I know you fucking lying to me. Because that's like calling me a monkey. And she said, no, I didn't say I would say the words, but I would defend my child the same way all over again. And I'm sitting here saying, well, what's the difference? Bitch, you saying the same thing in a different language. Kirk and Rashida is over there looking perplexed because, Kirk really be wanting to say nothing. With the 3 earrings, he be wanting to say something, but he be trying to let the women have it, and speak when spoken to. The Bam is over there with her head down because she's so inferior to the bitch that she don't even realize she's being insulted right before her face. One of her faces, maybe it's the new face that's blocking the insults. I don't know, So all these people looking around, Kirk and Rashida is over there with their head down. And let me just say this, because I got to touch on Rashida with your fake ass shit. Hold on. This is the only credence I got to give to Erica Mena is she was right when she said they let a lot of shit slide on this show and they only using me to capitalize and basically make me look bad. Because let me tell you why. Do you guys recall that scene on Love and Hip Hop Reunion when Rashida was beefing with K. Michelle and said she a nappy head bitch or something like that?
I didn't want to. Do what you do. Do something with your nappy ass hair. You bipolar, schizophrenic.
Now, did y'all hear that? That is textbook what we call colorism in the black community because Rashida is a black woman. However, she attaches the negative connotation of nappy hair to a black feature presenting woman. This is prior to Kay got her new face, But nevertheless, how ironic that you get up on the green screen and have so much to say as if you didn't be just as bad to other black women on this show as well. There's a hierarchy in the black community. And that's why I said I'm going to do that whole roundtable thing separate because we got to have discussions. But Rashida, you is a nuttin' ass bitch who's insecure and the only security you have is through that nigga with the 3 earrings who's always 8 toes out the door. Not 1 foot, bitch. 8 toes out the door. But he don't want to leave you because y'all got too much business tied up together. He probably don't like sleeping with your girl. He probably don't even really like you. How else can he disrespect you? But it's not about 3 earrings. It's about you. You want to have all the hypocrisy in the world and get up here in front of the green screen and talk about how racism this and racism that. But you practice colorism or featureism, however you want to say it, within our own community. And girl, prior to you over here using this filter, you ain't even that light. You bitches get a couple of dollars and y'all hoes get to forgetting. And let me say this. I have to give Erica this. She was right in what she said. That fucking network, Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop, all of them treat all of y'all like zoo animals and y'all do it just to get the check. Said what I said. Rashida, you the last person need to talk. Get off of here. Now, as it pertains to the other people, they still perplexed. I don't understand why. But let's get to Yandy. Because Yandy, we need to talk. You know, often I say, Yandy, this shit might be a little bit too deep and perplexed for you. So KO ass all the way back up to, say it with me, people, to New York. KO ass back up there, doing a Harlem Shake or something like that. Because see, this shit down here is too deep for you. You know what I'm saying? But see, you always want to be the face of some shit or attach your name to some shit that is well above your pay grade. What do I mean? Your intellectual pay grade. You come from the streets of Harlem. You know what Mason them be dancing and shit and Dapper Dan and all of them. Y'all some inclusive people. If you're from Harlem and this ain't you or New York, no need to differentiate. I know it ain't everybody. I'm not crazy. But there's a lot of black people up in Harlem and New York, the boogie down Bronx, all the way over to LA like your Bams and all of y'all. Y'all were raised different. So I'm not blaming you. I'm only blaming Yandy because Yandy is trying to be this freedom rider. I don't know who told this bitch she was Rosa Parks or Mahalia Jackson or something, but this hoe want to be a part of a civil rights movement so bad that she will get up here and with the ignorance and tell us Southern Negroes who know the real racial connotations and ramifications behind the shit that they be saying and doing. You want to sit up here and talk to us and say, well, I just wanted to talk to her. I tried to educate her. I just wanted her to be well informed on what's going on. And you know, to a dark-skinned woman who was born and raised in the South. I know New Orleans is a city, but the same stuff happens, same shit, different toilet. As a dark-skinned woman who was born in the South, who have seen what happens when they say monkey. Not heard, didn't watch it on TV, seen that shit. Seen clear people hang fake dummies of black people in trees at the beginning of their neighborhoods so that you know if you come back through there, then you might be on the tree. Seen what happens behind letting the clear Latinas and Latinos use the N-word. Seen what happens when they do use the N-word and how it impacts and affects a whole culture of people. You bitches like you want so bad to feel like you doing something for the community when you hurting it more than you helping it, Yandy. We did not need you to be the spokesperson for Erica. Erica looked you dead in your face and said, I said it and I do it again. I know she tried to clean it up at the end, but she meant what she said the first time, not the second. I always tell you to KO ass up to New York, and I know I make jokes about it, but this is some shit that it really is above your intellectual pay grade. I'm gonna need you to clock out fat. We don't need your help. Nobody solicited your help. Now, I know you used to going out there and getting beat up and pepper sprayed in front of the prison for your husband while he probably around there putting you and the children up for collateral. See, I know you used to doing that. And that's one thing. But we, the black Negroes of the South, do not need you, Yandy, trying to be a spokesperson because you yourself is miseducated, fat. You don't know what real racism look like. See, y'all know the discrimination piece of it. You don't know what real racism look like. Yandy, clock out. Resign, bitch. We don't need you. We didn't ask you. If it wasn't enough for this girl to look you dead in your face and say it's up when it comes up to my kids and it don't matter what it is. Y'all, I'm really trying. I really am. Yandy, just mind your business. And I know as a black woman, you might feel like this your business. And I know you're around there hanging with that bullshit bitch, Tamika Mallory, who around there soliciting poor people's money off of Breonna Taylor's name. I know you want to act like you really, want to protect the black image and the black people. But in the same breath, you'll turn around at the round table and say, oh, but the monkey word is different from the N word. See, bitch, you so miseducated and uneducated and ill-informed. We don't need you to speak on behalf of us. We don't need you as a spokesperson. Carry your ass back up to New York. And to the New York people, if we gonna get some help from y'all, please send a better representative because Yandy ain't it. Anyways, man, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about all of this. The roundtable discussion coming separate, so don't even do no tripping on that. And I see y'all hoes down there in the comments and later. Bye.
Mr. Carroll, how you give the voodoo doll time to talk? I don't get no fucking time to talk.
Who the voodoo doll is?
The nigga you just had up here.